Evidence from one of 7 cannabis culture marijuana stores raided today in Vancouver, Toronto, and Hamilton. The dramatic police operation resulting in more than a dozen criminal charges against Mark and Jody Emery, Vancouver's self-styled prince and princess of pot.
Good evening. The federal government plans to legalize marijuana, but tonight there is a stunning example that pot is still very much against the law.
The charges against Mark and Jody Emery are extremely serious, and as CTV's Shannon Patterson reports, their customers and many others are simply outraged.
The windows were covered with paper while Vancouver police executed a search warrant at Cannabis Culture on West Hastings this morning.
I can't believe that this is actually happening.
Employees furious at the VPD.
This is ridiculous.
For assisting Toronto police with an investigation called Project Gator that targeted Mark and Jody Emery's marijuana businesses in Ontario and BC.
I think this is totally unjust. Mark and Jody have been, hassled and harassed by the system for decades.
The Emerys were arrested last night at Pearson Airport. Their Toronto and Hamilton pot shops also raided. The couple appeared in an Ontario court this afternoon, charged with a long list of marijuana trafficking offences.
Mark, of course, plans to fight as hard as he can, and as he always has, for the true legalization of cannabis and for the end of all arrests in Canada, as does Jody. And I'm confident that they'll emerge from this.
One particular politician, the target of pot protesters who gathered outside Cannabis Culture.
Justin Trudeau should be ashamed of himself.
We have a government that's pledged to legalize cannabis, that's moved exceedingly slowly towards that goal, and that for some reason continues to arrest and prosecute people.
When police cleared out,
this is one of our computers. It was not like that earlier today.
Hard drives, laptops, and recording equipment were gone. Now evidence in the latest police crackdown on Canada's prince and princess of pot.
And Shannon is live at Cannabis Culture on West Hastings tonight. So Shannon, what's going to happen to Mark and Jody Emery now?
Well, they will be spending a second night in jail in Toronto. Tomorrow is their bail hearing. Their lawyer expects they will get out if they postpone and agree to a long list of conditions. But the charges they face are very, very serious. And if convicted, Mark and Jody Emery could be heading back to prison. Mike?
Shannon Patterson on West Hastings tonight.